We near the start of another Hockey Ultimate Team game. And tonight, we have a team of luster that has just won a title. Let's see if you can tell from the way they play which one it is. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it and how do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Thanks very much, Ray. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. The Flyers skated up on the side. Around through the corner right now. The Beavers are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Carries it on in from center. 2-on-1. Quick shot. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. The Flyers now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They've got the draw. The Beavers starting back in their own end.
2 minutes, 37 seconds.
And the pickup. Is able to move on in. Terrific fake out. Couldn't get his way through. What a terrific opportunity. Brilliant defensive play. Puck is thrown to Hall. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Outstanding body contact.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
McDavid's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Flyers are going to try out their power play.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
To Jones. Gathered up again by Gretzky. Looking for options along the side. Takes that pass up the boards. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. And he steps across the line. Shoots. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Cut off that pass.
Philadelphia's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Nice work by Guy Lafleur. A great speed bump set up there. The Flyers skated up on the side. Goes back deep for it. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Shot on. That puck was obstructed by a screen. He's got it. What a tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Great work with the stick. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. He's got it behind the net. Free puck now. Taking attack here. Got that pass in his own end. Breakaway. Comes up big on the breakaway. The Beavers have it at center ice. Puck free, roadblock by Taylor Hall. Steps across that line. Solid work there by Tyler Seguin. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. Able to hold on behind the cage. Wheels on back of the net. Scooped up by Taylor Hall. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Rifled to Jones. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless your puck is on the net.
Picked up by the defense.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. The Flyers leave their own end. Back to the point. "20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen." Philadelphia struck twice. 2-0.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of...
Jones collected a goal that in some parts of the world they would say is insurance. Here it is as we head to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Beavers played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
And so the second period of this contest has begun. Moving it to Wayne Gretzky. A whistle for an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Wrister from the slot. Save.
Bishop's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Has it in his own end. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Jostled off the puck. Tried, but it didn't work. With a shot, blockered away. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. A shot, what a reaction save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
To McKinnon, wonderful stop by Jaguar. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Stamkos will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing. The Beavers get their first power play of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Time of the penalty.
Philadelphia's continuing to probe up the wing. Trying to go to Sergachev. Pitching it to Kane. Driving in from no man's land. Lets it go. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
Kane's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
McDavid's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. A shot. Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. Cuts that off.
Philadelphia's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Snapping a pass to McKinnon. He's alone. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. The Beavers are at the wing in neutral ice. A backhand shot. Took care of that one. Directing that one to Hall. Onside. He scores! That's 3 in a row. The Flyers have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 13.
Skill play by Sagan.
Number 9, Taylor Hall. And by number
Odd man rush 2-on-1.
4 seconds.
The Beavers continuing on through center ice. Wanted to make a move, but failed. Shoots. Got iron with the shot. Intercepts that pass on the attack. shutout positioning by Taylor Hall. Now it's directed to Marner. Great defensive play with the stick. Fires! That shot came from just 6 inches.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Passing one off now to McDavid. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. The Flyers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Back on his stick. Jones is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Got it back. Right near the line. Using the point. Right along the line. Neutral zone carry. Skates it into the zone. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. A shot, and still another save. What a show. He shut him right down. On to McKinnon. Terrific determination by John Tavares. And he steps across the line. Kane slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Philadelphia's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Beavers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Last minute of play.
Skilled play by Wheeler. Continuing to move behind the net. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Pass attempt to Gaudreau. Two periods have been played, and so as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third.
Hey kids, don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Jaguar's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Philadelphia's performance has been stellar coming into the third. I would expect more of the same rather than trying to protect the lead against a desperate hockey team.
Power play goes back to work here as the period begins. Can't stall the game. Isaac. Good job on the draw. To Gretzky. Looking to Yari Curry. Retreats toward his own end. Philadelphia's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
Coach has always told me, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Crosses that line. Muscled off. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Beavers suffer a tripping call. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Defensive zone win.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And that one's sent back out. Philadelphia's on the move in their own end. Into the end of attack. Puts one on. Deflected off the blocker. Shoots. And on top of that, another great stop.
What quickness side to side.
The Beavers have possession through the neutral zone. The Flyers needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back out onto the ice. He was pretty happy earlier in the game, but that one there will make a coach go gray in a hurry.
Carries it to the corner. He corrals it again. Shot. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Smart recovery by Tyler Seguin. Dogged determination there by Wheeler. Around to the corner. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That great save was all position.
Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Philadelphia's got 2 for charging.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Save! Walks the blue line. Just couldn't make it. Loose puck due to the play by Kane. Looks over his options from the corner. He recollects it.
Philadelphia is trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Beavers' power play let them down at a very important time.
Well, they didn't get much done there, and that was a key opportunity for them. They had trouble getting the puck to the net. It seemed like when they shot it, they didn't have enough people getting to the net at the right time.
Wonderful stop. Hangs on for a whistle. They won that battle in the docks. Gloved. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Fires. Well done with that pass. He got iron with that one.
It's always fun to tease a guy that's a little bit peeved. Even though they've got a big lead, his shot hits the post, and now he's going to have to listen to it from his teammates after.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Punched away. Puck is thrown to Wheeler. Laid on to Tavares. An enormous hit.
Letang's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
Moving it to McKinnon. He cut him down on that rush. Corrals it. Puck's loose, mishandled. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Good intercept. Doesn't get the shot off. The Beavers are driving it from the wing. Quick wrist shot. Solid glove save. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. The Flyers in their own end lug that puck along. Gains that offensive line. Out in front. That's terrific goaltending.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Directed on. The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros.
Trying to find success in hockey is all about the game within the game. The coaching staff need to test out different combinations and strategies within their roster. They found a strategy that